this video is finding you well, and I hope you had an amazing holiday season. Happy 2024, Happy New Year to everybody. Thank you so much for joining me for another fragrance review. And today I'm going to be doing my top 10 favorite designer fragrances that are perfect for the wintertime. Let's go ahead and jump in. The first fragrance I'm going to talk about, yes, it is an expensive fragrance, and I know some of you have some strong opinions about this designer house because of the price, but for me, they are well worth it. And guys, there are ways around it. If you do your homework, if you're new to the fragrance business or the fragrance community, you can find a lot of Tom Ford's fragrances on discounters for a cheap price. One of the companies I use is Vemba, but there are many more. If you're having trouble finding this fragrance at a discount price, feel free to message me in this video and I can give you some ideas. But today I'm going to talk about Tom Ford's Tobacco Vanille. That's right. This is one of my favorite fragrances to wear at wintertime. And one of the things I love about Tom Ford is its blend. These fragrances seem to be blended to perfection. Tobacco Vanille is just a sweet, chocolatey, fruity and vanilla, warm and spicy with a touch of tobacco. It is so gorgeous. It's so sweet. This fragrance reminds me of the holiday times. It just puts a smile on my face. That's what fragrances are all about. They're to enhance your mood. They're to lift your spirits. They're to give you a little bit of confidence. And Tom Ford's Tobacco Vanille does that to me. It just smells so good. And like I said, it's blended to perfection. I get about 6 to 8 hours on my skin and I get a big scent bubble with this sweet, great, amazing tobacco fragrance. So definitely try it out if you haven't tested it. It's well worth the price, in my opinion. Speaking of expensive, here's another designer fragrance that's kind of high up there. And guys, I just think this is worth every penny. I got this for a really, really good price. Now, if you do your homework and maybe look around, you may find it for a good price too. I have heard from other people it is getting harder to find, but this is YSL's Tuxedo. And this fragrance just has this gentlemanly, boozy, seductive quality about it that just smells absolutely amazing. It's fresh and clean. You're really gonna feel like James Bond when you're wearing this fragrance. It's got this warm, cozy, slightly spicy feel to it that's just absolutely intoxicating. I love wearing this one. It gives me a little boost of confidence, guys. Sweet vanilla, lots of patchouli, and like I said, it kind of has this unique boozy feel that just has, the quality of this is just next level. It's one of my favorite designer fragrances and it's perfect for the wintertime. It's got a huge scent bubble. I get about 8+ hours on my skin. Absolutely love this one from YSL. Definitely give this one a try. All right, the next fragrance I want to talk about is one of my favorite pickups from 2023. That's right, guys. This is the ubiquitous, talked about hype train. You guys know what I'm talking about. This is a Jean Paul Gaultier's Le Male Elixir. Man, this smells so good. Now, there's nothing complex about this. There's nothing unusual about this. Vanilla has been done to death, but this fragrance smells so good. I love this one. It's got a lot of performance. It's got a lot of projection. It's that sweet vanilla, that warm amber, tobacco, and honey. And that's what I love about this one. It's almost like Spice Bomb with a honey note added, if you will. But I like this one a little bit better than Spice Bomb. I know that's kind of sacrilegious to say, but I love this one. It's one of my favorite pickups of 2023. If you guys are in the fragrance community and own this one, do you think this is one of the best fragrances to come out this year? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you haven't tried this one, definitely stop by your Macy's or Dillard's and give this a try and let me know what you think in the comments. This is so good. All right, coming in at number 4, but these are in no particular order. We're talking about Stronger With You Intensely. I love this fragrance. More importantly, my missus loves the way this fragrance smells on me. And this is just a powerful nuclear fragrance that lasts forever. 8+ hours, huge scent trail. And if you love seductive, sort of like chocolatey, toffee, nutty fragrances, then this is the one for you. You've got the toffee, the cinnamon, vanilla. It's got a lot of amber, and then it's got a masculine dry down, kind of like a leathery suede feel going on. This fragrance is intense. It is strong. You do not need a lot of sprays. It's one of my favorite fragrances to wear this time of year. So for that reason, I had to put it on the list. All right, number 5 on the list, and like I said, no particular order. This is one of my favorite fall, winter, cold weather fragrances. You'll usually see this on, beast mode fragrance list. You'll see this on a tobacco list. This is one of my favorite fragrances, and it's one of the cheesiest bottles in town, but it's grown on me, and I love it. Pull the pin, and what you've got is one of the most amazing vanilla tobacco fragrances. Light on the tobacco, heavy on the vanilla, cinnamon, boozy. It has great performance, guys. 8+ hours easily. Not sure if they're reformulating this these days. I just know that this one lasts forever on my skin. It's one of my favorite fragrances. It's just intoxicating, and it's a compliment getter. It turns heads, and like I said, it cuts right through the cold weather and lasts for days and days. Here is a great alternative if you don't want to spend $100 on a fragrance. If you want to spend somewhere between 30 and 45 bucks, look no further than this fragrance right here. This one is called Bentley Intense for Men. Now, I know what you're thinking. Usually car fragrances aren't all that good, which is weird because you think of a car like Bentley that's 300,000 plus, you would think their fragrances would be just as good as the car, but usually that is not the case. Most car companies that make fragrances, they're kind of cheap, they don't really smell good, but guys, this is on a whole nother level. The quality in this fragrance is so good, and it's another one of those fragrances that is just absolutely nuclear. Now, I'm not doing a beast mode video, but guys, this fragrance smells so good. It's so strong. You don't need a lot of sprays on this one for sure, but it's just boozy, spicy, cinnamon. Then it dries down masculine with incense, leather, and some nice woody vibes. And like I said, beast mode performance, beast mode projection. Don't need a lot of sprays on this one. This is one of the best fragrances where you're gonna get the best bang for your buck. The quality on this is amazing, so this is an amazing, amazing cheapie. All right, coming in at number 7, trying to keep this video going. This is an old school, this is the OG. A lot of people got started in the fragrance community because of this fragrance. This is one of the best date night fragrances on the market. I love the cardamom in this. You guys know what I'm talking about. This is by YSL. This is La Nuit de l'Homme. This fragrance can be described in one word, just smooth. Now, do I wish it lasted longer? Yes, this is one of the fragrances on the list that doesn't last long enough, okay? But it is so smooth, it is so seductive. Guys, this is filled with beautiful, smooth cardamom, lots of cardamom, soothing lavender, bright bergamot, a little bit of earthy vetiver, slightly woody on the dry down. Man, I wish this lasted longer. I get about 6 hours on my skin on a good day. It projects at about an arm's length, but if you wear this on a date, it'll do its job. It'll last you 6 hours, which is long enough on a date to seal the deal, to have a good night, to cozy up with your loved one. It smells so good. It's so classy, so seductive. You need to have this in your collection for this winter. YSL's La Nuit de l'Homme. What do you think, guys? Is La Nuit de l'Homme still play today? Is this still a good fragrance to have in your collection today? Comment down below. Let me know what you think, if this one's still good enough to have in your collection. Coming in at number 8, and like I said, these are no particular order, and my bottle's a little bit banged up, so I'm sorry about the presentation. This is Armani Code, and this is Profumo. I'm a sucker for vanilla fragrances. Vanilla fragrances just tend to work in the wintertime. And this fragrance right here, it's got that unique shaped bottle, but it just works, guys. I love the vanilla in this. It is so good. It's almost like an earthy vanilla for me, but you've got that green apple and citrus on the top, cardamom as well, lavender, orange blossom, tonka, amber, and then a leather dry down. And like, again, it's a little bit earthy for me, but I love this fragrance. It smells so good. Every time I do a countdown with my favorite vanilla fragrances, this one always makes the countdown because it's just so sweet, warm, and cozy. But it's not that sweet, you know? That's what I like about it. It's just got the nice, right blend of sweetness. Here we go, Profumo. Gotta wear it this winter. It just cuts right through the cold. Here we go. This is an absolutely amazing fragrance. Every gentleman needs this in their collection. And I think it's, you know, really, really underrated. And the quality is almost at niche, in my opinion. This one is really good. Bulgari's Man in Black. What do you guys think about that statement? Almost niche quality. Is that possible for this fragrance? It is so, so good. It's spicy, it's boozy, it has that nice rum. It's got tobacco, lots and lots of leather. Tonka, warm, cozy, woody, guys. One of my favorite fragrances in my collection. And at number 10, I saved the best for last. This is one of my favorite fragrances on this countdown, to be honest with you. It's one of my wife's favorite fragrances, and it's got this cool little bottle that looks like a flask. I love that. I love that vibe. Guys, this is one of the best winter fragrances. This is one of the best date night fragrances on the market. It's so smooth. It's boozy. It's warm. It's got that sweet grapefruit opening. A lot of cardamom, leather, tonka. Just warm, cozy, and woody, and smooth, smooth, smooth. It just smells so much more expensive than what it is, and it's one of my favorite date night cold weather fragrances. I get 8 hours on my skin. It projects like crazy. This one just smells so seductive and expensive for me. It is definitely a confidence booster. One more fragrance, honorable mention, and I will admit this was sent to me, but this is a great fragrance, guys. I don't know what you know about Afnan, but 9 p.m. is just an amazing vanilla fragrance. It is a cheaper version of Jean Paul Gaultier's Ultramal. It smells pretty identical, in my opinion. Maybe some little differences, some little nuances there that are different. Looking for a great alternative to Ultramal, look no further than this fragrance right here. This is 9 p.m. by Afnan. Absolutely love this one. It smells so good, guys. Definitely give this a try. And that's it, guys. That's my top 10 countdown. Thank you so much for joining me for yet another fragrance video. I'd love to know your top 10 in the comments down below. If you guys got any value from this video whatsoever, please leave a thumbs up. I'd love you to subscribe to all my videos, guys. It would mean the world to me. It would really help me out. And if you just hit the bell notifications, and like I said, I hope you have a great 2024. I hope wherever you are, you're finding peace and happiness. And this is Scott Aromatico sending you all my love. See you guys next time. Bye.